Leo the lion was a young cub who lived in the heart of the jungle. Even though he had a loud and mighty roar, Leo was still too young to be the king of the jungle. He watched as his father, the current king, roared loud and proud, and he longed to do the same. One day, Leo decided that it was time for him to learn how to roar like a true king. He approached his father and asked, "Father, can you teach me how to roar like you?" His father looked at him kindly and replied, "Of course, my son, but it takes practice and patience to roar like a true king." Leo was eager to start, and his father began by teaching him the basics of roaring. But no matter how hard he tried, Leo's roars came out weak and feeble. He grew frustrated and discouraged. One day, while Leo was practicing his roars by a river, he saw a reflection of himself in the water. He realized that he had been trying so hard to imitate his father's roar that he had forgotten to be true to himself. Leo took a deep breath and roared with all his might, not trying to copy his father's roar, but letting his own unique roar come out. To his surprise, his roar was loud and strong, and it echoed through the jungle. From that day on, Leo roared with confidence and pride, knowing that his roar was just as mighty as his father's. And when the time came for Leo to become the new king of the jungle, he roared with all his might, showing everyone that he was ready to lead with his own powerful voice. Leo continued to practice his roar every day, but no matter how much he tried, he couldn't seem to get it right. He watched as other animals in the jungle roared effortlessly and began to feel more and more frustrated. One day, Leo decided to leave the jungle and venture out into the world beyond, hoping to find someone who could help him learn to roar like a true king. He traveled for days, encountering many different animals along the way, but none of them could teach him how to roar. Just as he was about to give up hope, Leo stumbled upon an old lion who lived in a cave deep in the mountains. The old lion was known throughout the land as a wise and powerful king, and Leo knew that he had found the perfect teacher. The old lion took Leo under his wing and began to teach him the secrets of a true roar. He showed Leo how to breathe deeply, how to focus his energy, and how to let his roar come from deep within his soul. At first, Leo struggled to master these new techniques. But with the old lion's patient guidance and encouragement, Leo began to feel his roar grow stronger and more confident. As he practiced, Leo began to realize that there was more to being a true king than just having a strong roar. He learned that true leadership came from within, from a deep sense of courage, wisdom, and compassion for others. With his new skills and newfound wisdom, Leo returned to the jungle, ready to take his place as the next king. He roared with all his might, not just with his voice, but with his heart and his soul. And as the other animals looked on in awe, they knew that Leo was a true king, ready to lead with strength, wisdom, and compassion.